Morning everyone, what's going on? My name's Paul, welcome to Orlando Tourist. It's stupidly early in the morning, it's 4:30, but it'll be worth it in the end because now we're heading to Manchester Airport. We're going to do a quick tour of Manchester Airport. Now Terminal 2 has been changed, and then we're heading onto a Virgin flight across to Orlando. So let's just jump on the motorway and let's go and get this done. Let's head to Orlando right now. I know it's dark and you probably can't see me, but what I'll also do is when we finally get to Orlando, when we get to Dockside a bit of information about how I'm going to be filming these first couple of videos, because I am actually heading back out here in May, and that's when the full daily videos will be coming because I'll be heading to Disney and stuff. This is just a short trip just to get back out there, so I'll explain more about that when we get to Dockside. So here we go, we've arrived at Terminal 2. I'm just heading back just to check the car is locked, and then we'll be heading inside the new Terminal 2. So let me just check, make sure the car is locked. So always check your doors, make sure they're locked. But the new T2 West car park is actually quite nice. Car's parked up safely there, so let's go. So nice little breakfast done there in the Amber Ale House. If you're after a quick bite, then that's probably the place to go. There's other places around, like Wagamama's not open yet, San Carlo, the Bridgewater Exchange, and there's a few more just down there, and a few more obviously on the ground. So made it through into Terminal 2 now before we head onto the plane in a couple of minutes or so before we head over. But I did get pulled in because my bag tested positive for explosives, which was fun. But a couple of questions and the bag got searched again, all fine. So we're on our way, we're now in Terminal 2. Let's get on the plane, which is the next time you're going to see a clip. We'll be on the plane and then we'll head directly to Dockside and then we'll pick up more from there.
The aisles and exits need to be kept clear. So, if there is anything you haven't put in the overhead lockers, put them under the seat in front of you, now.
So as the audio was quite bad on this clip, I'm having to do a bit of a voiceover. So Virgin kindly give you this "you're in safe hands" bag. If we tear off the top right here, as you can see, you get a few little bits inside for your onward journey. So you've got some Stay Well used gel, nice little rhyme there, do like what they've done. You get some well-being wipes, handy to use on the tray table because they still are quite dirty, so make sure you use that gel. You get a clean getaway, pop all your litter in that bag, makes life easier for the cabin crew and stuff like that, and for the cleaners. And you get 2 masks to use while you're on board, because one, you should change your mask every 4 hours, but who knows when they're going to take this away for the American travel. Finally arrived at MCO. I'm starting to feel like I'd never see this again, but here we are. So we're going to wait now and go and collect the car and then head to Dockside and I'll pick back up with you at Dockside. So I've made it to Dockside finally. It's now pretty late. Been out for something to eat, only to the KFC on the corner of I Drive, just over there, onto Walgreens and back to the hotel because it's just super late. We had loads of issues with the rental car and other stuff like that, but I'll explain all that in the morning. So this will go over 2 days now, but then there'll be another video coming separately with what we're doing tomorrow, because tomorrow's video deserves its own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to bed and then we'll pick up this again in the morning. So good night guys, and I will see you in a couple of seconds. So let's talk a bit about what happened when we first arrived into Orlando, and basically what it was The airport was not even that busy, but as we went through to get the rental car, there was a lot of issues because we were 1 hour early, so I figured they were going to charge me for the rental for being an hour early, but they said to me as long as I get the car back by 3 on the same, that they were meant to return it, it'll be perfectly fine. So we were okay with that. That's perfectly fine. I'll get back an hour earlier. That's okay with me. It means an hour less in Universal, but it is what it is. Then it came to get the actual car. Now I'd booked a Dodge Charger, so I knew what I was getting, but when I got there, they tried to give me a Chevy Malibu, which is something that I didn't want. I didn't book that car, but unfortunately it's in the same class. So I said, is there nothing you can do for me? Can you not find something in the back maybe, or can we wait? I don't mind waiting. Straight answer, no. So I decided to go over to the B side of the airport on MCO, checked what they had over there, and they had a Dodge Charger in bright orange. When I said, can I take that one? No, it's reserved for someone. I was like, chances are it's possibly for me, but I've come to the wrong side. No, it's definitely not for you. And I was like, I'm pretty certain it probably is for me because that's what I booked. And if all your cars are reservation booked only for that specific car, then that one is for me. No, it's not for you. Dead abrupt answers. Not nice stuff to deal with over at Avis, unfortunately. I wish it was, because I deal with Alamo all the time. I've never had any issues with them. Even when I've had cars break in the past, never had an issue with them. Always been perfect, always been dead helpful. Get the car sorted, get the customer back out. That's the way it should be. They were refusing to budge, and when it finally come to the crunch, I said, can you get me one from the back, or can we wait? A manager told me, under no circumstances would that happen. Here's the keys to your Malibu, go. Dead abrupt, really nasty. Not something I was expecting, because you know I've dealt with nothing but nice people since I've been here, and I've always done that, but it was just absolutely horrendous. When it finally came to it, I went back down to garage A and I spoke to a manager over there, told her what had happened, told her the situation, said, can you help me, can you do anything about this? I can help you, but unfortunately I can't do an awful lot with regards to the car because I can't get it from car park B. I was like, okay, fair enough. I said, so what can you do for me? Because at the end of the day, I booked a Dodge Charger for a reason, because I wanted to make a video on it for my other channel. That's what I do. I kind of make videos on my previous rental cars. If you go on to Paul Rankins YT, I'll leave it in the description down below this video. You can see that I've had Maseratis, full-size SUVs. I've had tons of cars that I've made reviews on, and that's why I booked the car, knowing I was going to do a review on it. We were there for about an hour and a half in the end, and they still wasn't willing to get nothing from the back. Nothing was coming around. So the manager that I was dealing with said to me, I've got an idea, I can get you something, but it's going to take me a little while to get it, and that's because I think this car that I'm in right now was up for sale. But she went, I can't get it, but it's just buried in all them cars up there. And I went, I don't really want to put you out, you know. So after an hour and a half, we finally managed to leave in this Toyota Camry. Perfectly fine, 2.5 litre, it's done 39,000 miles, not far off 40. Never mind, we made it to Dockside. Check-in was a breeze. We got up to one of the rooms. Unfortunately, it wasn't the room I'd booked, or requested rather, because I requested theme park view. Yeah, I mean, after that little mishap in the airport, you know, it kind of does put a little dampener on things. I'm here, I'm excited to be here, I'm happy to be here. Yeah, it's just a little tiny dampener on just what was like potentially a great trip out here, because Manchester Airport was a breeze. It was an hour and a little bit early coming in, you know, and customs when you arrive here was absolutely empty, so we were in and through within 15-20 minutes max. That was just a wait for people to be obviously moved on from the queue and then get you back. But 15-20 minutes and we were down at the car rental place, which is really, really good for Orlando Airport. If you know yourself, you know possibly an hour and a half in the immigration hall wait. We're here, I'm excited to be here. I'm grateful to be here because, you know, COVID and stuff like that, and people are still unable to travel. But I'm excited that I'm able to be here. We're in Dockside and I'm going to be bringing you a resort tour of here. I'm going to be bringing you to Busch Gardens because I'm here for a media event as well for Enquiries. We're going to be taking you to Universal, we're going to be taking you to Miami. A few other little bits coming up, but what you need to understand about me is that I haven't done daily vlogging for 4 years or 5 years now, because I've done it on my main channel, Paul Rankins YT. I've done a full year of vlogs. I enjoyed it, but it did get on top of you a little bit. But I'll bring you as much as I can. I may mix days and stuff like that, but I'm still going to be bringing you guys content, so make sure you stay tuned for it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this travel day. I'm really sorry it ended the way it did. Fear not, we'll be back with another video, and then hopefully there's enough content here now to get us into the running for May. In May, I'm back out here for 2 weeks with the entire family, my mum, my dad and my wife, the full family, so make sure you stay tuned for them videos. They should be really, really good, so I'm looking forward to them. I doubt there'll be daily vlogs unless we plan on doing Disney, which I think we might be, so there may be a lot more vlogs coming from that trip, and then hopefully there's enough content from that trip to lead into October. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you did get this far, you're a real one. Thanks very much for checking out the video. If you liked this, drop a like. If you loved it, drop a sub. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss future uploads from this channel. And I'll see you all really soon. Take care, guys. The Robocop vehicle was actually in the reboot, and believe it or not, is actually a close-up car. It's actually a 2011 Kia Optima.